In my comments, somebody is asking, how can you say you've never been loved? Didn't Meemaw love you? And that's a question I've been asking myself recently. Did Meemaw love me? Can you love somebody that you are actively putting in harm's way? She knew what was happening in that house. I would beg her not to take me back home, and she would anyway. She would just drop me off knowing what was happening. And she would say, it's okay, it's only a week, and then you'll be back with us. And we'll buy you all the toys and all the clothes and everything that you could ever want, and it'll be fine. Because we love you. So it doesn't matter if nobody else does. We love you, and we always will, and we'll always take care of you. But if she was taking care of me, why was she taking me back to them? And the answer to that is because it was her own daughter doing it. And a lot of what happened as an adult with me was because my grandmother felt guilty for allowing what happened to me as a child to happen. She did feel guilty for it afterwards, after she realized how much it messed me up. But it was too late to fix anything, because I was already messed up. That's why she took care of me. That's why she promised to always take care of me. That's why she left me everything. That happened when I was like 7 years old, by the way. The will changing that left me everything, that happened before my papa even passed away. That was the reason that my Aunt Kathy stopped contacting my grandmother as much. Because she found out that she got written out of the will. And it pissed her off. It pissed everybody off when they found out that everything was being left to this little 7-year-old bitch that nobody in the family even wanted. The abuse was bad. The abuse that everybody denies, it was bad. When I was very small, at my grandmother's, she would use cloth diapers for me because she believed I was allergic to the store-made diapers. She believed I was allergic to the silica in them, the whatever it is that they use to absorb the moisture. Because when I would come back over to her house, I would have no skin on my little baby ass. I would literally, she thought I was having an allergic reaction. It was that bad. But in reality, I was not allergic to diapers. My parents just were not changing me, and my skin was literally rotting off of me in the time that I was with my parents, causing my grandmother to have to go to extremes to cure it, heal it, and protect her daughter, who she knew was doing it. She told me that when I was about 4 years old, she brought me back home one day, and I didn't want to be touched. I screamed every time somebody tried to pick me up. And when it came bath time, she looked and noticed that I was red and swollen down there. And she knew that I had been molested. And she took me back to the house where she knew I had been molested and dropped me off. And you people think she loved me?